Oops.
Morning.
Morning.
How's everybody doing? Hi, Casey.
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Everybody have a good weekend?
Yes, I had a very nice weekend.
Yay. Looks like Lynn is still connecting to the audio. Who misses Dara?
Mm.
I wonder if she misses us. Good morning, Lynn. Did you get a haircut, Lynn?
Hi.
Did you get a haircut?
I did. I got a haircut.
Beautiful.
A lot of hair. 3 inches.
That's
Oh, wow.
good. Just in time for summer.
No kidding. Now I can't wear a ponytail.
I love it.
Thank you.
Good morning, Faye.
Morning.
She's in the command center with
Yeah.
your big chair. You're the
Well,
boss.
this was my husband's chair, but
Oh, was it?
yes, and this is what his computer area was. But we used to call this the healing chair. If you had a backache, you sit in this chair for about 5 or 10 minutes and it went away.
Oh, that's nice.
So I'm not getting rid of this chair till it, looks so disgusting.
Okay, we're gonna try and get us a chair for Dave. So what kind of chair is it?
Actually, it was a very expensive chair from Danish Furniture Center.
Oh, okay. I don't think we have one here.
It had a teak bottom, and it's an executive office chair. My husband was 6'2" and large bone.
Mhm.
He was 16 inches taller than me. We looked like All in the Family, Gloria, and what's it, Meatball.
Oh,
I guess.
Yeah, meathead.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really neat. I have had the pleasure of sitting in one of those chairs with the teak bottom like that, and they are amazing.
Aren't they?
Yeah.
And this is 15 years old.
Wow.
When we remodeled, we got new stuff. Now I'm ready to remodel again. It used to cost too much money, but
Oh, looks like Andrea's frozen.
Does.
Good morning.
Kim.
Good morning,
Morning,
Alicia.
Alicia.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi, Kim.
Hi.
I got the gallery.
Are you wearing pink? If Sally comes, you're going to lose that top.
Oh, God. This has been a monster. We have no internet.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so you're on your phone?
Yes.
Oh,
Works.
yeah. Hmm.
Are you having a storm?
Yeah. Yeah. Every time it gets cold here, our internet acts up. Oh, really?
But that's not good. You're in Indianapolis. It gets
I
cold
know.
kind of often, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. So this is like the third time that it's happened.
Oh, dear. Hmm.
Can you guys hear me again?
Yes.
It was trying to connect to the beauty salon, I guess.
Uh-oh.
I think you're stuck again. Good morning, Doreen.
Oh,
Good
she's-
morning. Good morning, Dara's mannequin.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna put up the roll call so you can get started.
Okay. So we can do it on our own in case Andrea freezes again, I guess, huh?
Oh, I'm first.
Oh, okay.
Suzette, Faye, Usha, Kim.
Lynn is first.
No, yeah, Lynn's before me.
Oh, okay. I didn't start watching, I guess. Okay, so Lynn.
I don't, I finished my look, they're a mess, but I finished my ensemble.
Oh,
Mm.
nice.
So I've got to, wash that.
fabric I love.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It needs ironing and steaming. And then I made a real simple, just
No,
skirts.
Cute, very cute.
Beautiful.
So yeah, I think it'll certainly be comfortable. It was like sewing on liquid jello. I mean, I don't know. It was a lot. And I haven't done woven in a long time. I still had a lot of trouble with the neckline on the top, and I made it into a V and it puckered. Oh, it's inside out. So I think right now I've made it into a square neck. I've had 3 different necks. So yeah, it's square now. There was too much gaping, and usually when I always sew with knits, when I put on the little, neck band here, it sucks it
Binding, yeah.
up. And I cut this on the bias, and I cut it very skinny, and it just still didn't stretch enough to suck that gaping part in. So I pulled it up on the shoulder a little bit, and there was still too much, and I'm just going to wear it and not look at myself because I'm
You're done.
and it's definitely good weight for our weather. So it's going to go upstairs and get washed and steamed, and we'll see. I'm just going to wear it, like I said, and not look.
What's your weather?
Oh, I've got the air conditioner on. I think it's over 82 or 83 right now, and it's morning.
Oh my God.
It's like summer.
Yeah, it's
We're
warm.
hitting record heat right now for this time of year.
Oh,
We got the record cold.
I know, it doesn't seem right.
Nope.
That's why all of you keep moving to Florida.
Yeah.
if only.
I'll trade you, Kim. I'll trade you spots.
Okay. Let
And
me
then
know
wash
when.
the. Go ahead, Kim.
Don't you like Florida, Suzette?
I like it, but I'm older I get, I don't like heat as much.
Oh,
The summer is brutal down here.
Can
It's
be.
90s with high
Oh.
humidity in the daytime,
Mm,
and it goes down to high 80s at night.
Yeah.
that's
And-
too hot.
It's
That is too
awful.
hot.
We go from AC to AC all summer.
Yeah.
But then you can't really go outside that much then, can you?
Well, at night we go outside a lot. That takes.
But during the day,
I'm not a big one in the summer, I hibernate. I'm gonna have to find an activity to do inside, like jumping around to YouTube or something, because I hate the heat.
I go in the pool or yard
Yeah.
work. Yard work, the pool, and then back inside.
when Dave and I had been down in Florida, we accidentally got into the hot season for a couple of days at the end of our vacation. He couldn't stand it. I literally went out to the pool. I was either in the pool or jumped back and out for a bit and dried off, got back in the pool. I couldn't stand it.
Yeah,
You get used to it. I think your body acclimates. It's just like the cold. If we had to go to the cold right now, we'd be shivering the whole time. I think it just, your body gets used to it, and you know when to go out and how long to stay out. And it's just like the cold. And when it's minus anything, you just don't go out.
yeah, you do get used to it to a degree, but I find like May, when the real bad humidity sets in, that I find myself more winded walking until my body reacclimates to the
Right.
terrible high humidity. And, a month later, it's like, okay, here we are till winter.
Yeah.
I'll stay here.
We got
Wow.
a cold front coming. It's going to be 74 in the daytime.
Oh, my
Oh,
goodness.
Lord, I love that.
That's
wonderful.
perfect weather.
Isn't it?
Nope, I want the
74
90s.
is just perfect.
You want 90s, Kim?
Yeah, I love hot. The
Oh, then
hotter
you're
the better.
perfect for Florida.
I know. I just can't convince my husband as I look out and it's snowing.
Oh,
We only have an hour and a half of winter.
Yeah, that's
That works
true.
for me.
Kim, though, what keeps you there now?
My husband, that's
Retired?
it. That's
You
it.
just- That's it.
He's
Got it.
it.
Okay. I got it. Unfortunately, I got it. Okay. What does he love about the cold? He just
I
like,
have no idea. He said he doesn't have to go outside.
oh. Well, who shovels the sidewalks in the driveway?
He does, because I'm not going out to do it.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because we're supposed to get up to about 11 inches by tomorrow.
Oh
Wow.
my.
Great.
Yeah,
That's too much.
yeah, it is.
I don't know with climate change, I don't know if there's any safe place to go to these days because we're getting erratic weather everywhere. So, you think you go someplace warm and it suddenly gets cold or crazy.
Mhm.
thing. So, yeah.
Yeah, you all have the cold and we've been having tornadoes here.
That's horrible.
Crazy.
We had one 2 nights ago, about 4 miles from here.
You
A
had a
tornado?
tornado?
Oh,
Yeah.
be safe.
What part of Florida are you in?
I'm in Largo, which is just south of Clearwater.
Oh, okay. My sister's on the West Coast. She's in Fort Myers. Yeah.
She's south.
So Lynn, did you have more of that same fabric that you still need to use? What will you do with that?
No, I don't have any left. I've got like very small scrap pieces, but I bought a yard to make the top and they didn't send enough. So I
Right.
sent another yard and they didn't want the old yard back. So I had enough to make the skirt is what happened.
Oh, okay. But you didn't get it like a second print that was the same type of
I did.
fibers?
And I think, yeah, I did. It's over here. It's kind of, winter looking. Yeah, this is all that's left. I mean, it came right down to that's all.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, you used it up.
Yeah, that's why I didn't make a waistband. I just incorporated the waistband in the skirt so I wouldn't, yeah, it was real tight. But I do have this other rayon
Oh,
That's pretty.
and it's a little bit heavier weight, so it's gonna sew much better. So I believe I'm gonna do another one of those sarong skirts because that'll be really fun to wear around here. And just make it a little longer. I've got 2 yards of it. So that's coming if I can keep up with you guys.
Oh,
Yeah, I know it's hard.
yeah. Now, Lynn, remind me, did you starch the heck out of that rayon before you worked with it?
I didn't. This one, I don't think I'm gonna have to starch the new one because it's got enough weight that it'll, I believe, besides that skirt, so it's got a little gather, a waistband and a curved bottom. I think it'll be fine. This stuff, if I starched it, it was too stiff to go around the corners. So I had to rinse out the starch. So I did everything on the hem of the skirt. I did put the, what's her name? Soki's tape on here. So it'll weight the hem down nicely because I couldn't get it to turn up and I had already rinsed the starch out. So I used the stay tape. And I use the woven. I have the woven, the knit, black and white. I've got it clear. I've got it all. So I use that and it just gives it a little more body. So when the wind blows, the skirt might just stay a little more centered. So we'll see once I get it washed and steamed and wearable.
Yeah, I don't think I have the patience or the skills for rayon. I should stay away from it.
I didn't realize, I knew it was comfortable. I didn't know it was going to be so much work, but I think Faye is suffering with her skirt too. I don't know.
Oh,
how-
no, Faye. Oh, no. Okay.
I redesigned mine. I'm not finished with it, but
Wispy. Oh, there it is.
it's not this skinny. I did what they do in the stores where you fold back, and it makes it look like the
Make you
skirt.
look thinner.
Yeah, I like this print better than the other. The opening.
Oh, that's pretty. I
Did
like
not
that.
work. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shorten the top layer like about 6 inches
Sure,
and have a layered look.
sure.
yeah.
Yeah, I had to go
Are you
back.
having the high-low, the high-low look?
No, I'm having the bottom layer show about 6 inches. It'll look like my slip is showing, that kind.
Oh, got it. Okay, okay.
Yes, that's what I'm gonna do all around. I'm gonna make this one about 6 inches shorter. So you'll
Okay,
get
yeah.
It's a double layer and it's a very light, flimsy type rayon. Not flimsy,
Okay.
it's good quality. And what I do like, you don't even see the seams, and this is an 8-gore skirt.
Wow.
that's
Really? That looks
Yeah.
good.
I agree. It's beautiful, Faye. Now, what exactly don't you like about it?
What I didn't like was I was gonna have it open on the gores and show the bottom like fringe, but it didn't it was too hard to work with the rayon to fold up all that. So what I did is I closed up the seams, reserged it so I wouldn't have any bulk in the one layer. So that's as far as I got last night. I got to put the elastic in and hem it. And I also have to, my skirts have to be 1 inch higher in the back. And if I do that, they'll hang right. So it was hard to trim it before. So I'm going to lay it out and then do my angling, put the elastic in and hem it. And it might even be finished this week.
Oh, that's exciting. And boy, you sure really, for what was supposed to be like an easy skirt project, you took the long road.
It's 16 seams in this because it's a double layer 8 cord.
Yeah.
That's right.
And Suzette had what, 2 seams in her skirt?
You know, what I wanted was 2 seams.
You essentially could have made 16 skirts.
Yeah, because normally I have, you know, 2 sides, a hem and an elastic waistband, but I got creative.
Good.
It will be gorgeous when it's done, but this is a lot of work.
It
But it's
is.
beautiful.
Really it is.
Fortunately, I have a sewing machine that loves rotten fabric. I have an old
Rotten?
Pfaff. I have the old Pfaff
Uh-huh.
from West Germany that has that IDT foot, that built-in walking foot that you can use regular presser feet on. That doesn't know it's rayon. It thinks it's denim. I mean, it sews so beautifully on that type of fabric. Or you never get, like I had tried, oh God, it was polyester, and it usually puckers like crazy. You put it through that, no puckers. So that made sewing on the rayon a lot easier. And I did starch it, although it didn't start. It's really stiff. Just
And
want-
did you use any special feet, Lynn? Lynn? No? Oh, you're muted.
Yeah, I have walking feet and, you know, that you plug in the back and all that. I didn't even think about, I just wanted to finish. I didn't even think about being creative. I just was so done. And now I have one more, so maybe I will, if I need it on this one, I may just plug it in. I have that like an electronic walking foot, but it's got a rubber band thing that walks. So it's a little different. So.
Oh, I'd love to see that one time. If like maybe on Friday you could bring it so we can see
Sure.
that look,
Yeah,
what that looks like.
I thought it might be too much, but I don't use it very often. I should just see
Is
what
that
happens.
the big one with the dream machine?
Well, yeah, it's not a dream, it's a crescendo baby lock.
But it's that big one with the different bottoms you can put on?
Yeah, I think so.
Thing is huge. I've got it.
Yeah, it's in the drawer somewhere. Oh, here it is.
It's big.
Yeah,
It is really large.
and you plug it into the machine.
Oh, yes. So it grips the fabric. Do
Mhm.
y'all see that? It's like a conveyor belt.
Yeah, exactly. There you
Oh, I bet
go.
that would work good with rayon, don't you think?
I wasn't thinking, obviously. Yeah, so I think with the next skirt, definitely now I should try that.
Mhm. Oh, this would be a fun experiment.
You know, it feels like overkill all the time. So I bought the little chintzy foot for my other little machine, and it's so hard to trade machines. This one is so nice. It works so good.
I
It's
bet
hard to thread a
that's
machine.
answer.
No, to change, because then I've got to move it because I can't get, I have to move the serger. It's just,
Oh, see, I have 3 sewing machines and 1 serger out all the time.
yeah, there, it's
Oh,
out, but there's nowhere to put my feet. So then I've got to move.
Because I sew like heavy duty stuff. I sew on my Bernina, the Pfaff. I sew delicate fabrics and knits, and then my embroidery machine and my serger. And I'm spoiled rotten, yes. I have no kids. It's just me, so why not?
Yes.
You never had children, Faye?
No, I didn't.
Wow, you are spoiled.
Yep. You know, my husband and I had nothing to argue about. We didn't have any kids.
Doreen didn't have children either, and it's just her and her husband too. Okay, let's pop back over to Casey so I don't lose my spot. How's it going there, Casey?
Doing well. We had a nice weekend, no bad weather, so that was great. I worked a lot on the cabinet layout. We got to meet with the cabinet guy this week sometime, so I'm trying to get the bathrooms and the kitchen and everything laid out. So spent a lot of time on that, but I did decide which pattern I'm going to use for my shirt, for the button down. So I'm going to use this one.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, it's a Butterick
Bring it up a little bit. Bring it, yeah, thank you. Okay.
4609. I'm trying to read it. I get that right? I'm reading backwards. This is, I was gonna try something new, but I tried on other ones that I made from here and they fit perfectly. And I was like, why mess with success? So, and this is the fabric.
Oh, that's nice. What is it? Is it a cotton or a rayon or what?
Well, it's a rayon, and I have never had trouble sewing on rayon before. And now I'm feeling like I'm gonna get jinxed, and then I'm gonna try sewing this, and it's gonna be hard. So, but I do use my walking foot a lot, because just to get that even feed through the machine. And the other thing that I've recently discovered is I have one of those bars you put into your machine so you can lift the presser foot without touching, you use it,
Yeah.
a knee lift. That's what
Yeah.
And I don't know how I sewed before I had a knee lift. I mean, I've been, it's really made it very easy. And so I'm thinking for this rayon, it might be a good thing because if I do have to do a lot of repositioning, I'll just be able to, lift the presser foot just a little bit, scooch things around again and put it back down again. But I was working between my regular machine and my serger, and I started looking for the knee lift on the serger. Where's that knee? Oh, that's right. This one doesn't have it.
You gotta buy a new serger for that because the top of the line baby locks now have it.
Oh, really? Well,
Yeah.
I don't think it's enough to make me go buy another. 'Cause I have a baby lock now and I absolutely love it. And
Which
again,
one?
I have,
The Evolution or what?
I think it's the Evolution. Yeah.
That's a great machine. I got one. I think Lynn does too. And I can't see the spending a couple thousand more to have
Right.
a knee lift.
Yeah. And
I don't understand this. What are you talking about with the machine?
okay.
What?
On my regular machine, it came with this bar that kind of goes down, up, over, down, and angles back a little bit. It has a little-
Underneath, by your feet?
By your knee.
No.
By your knee.
You
So-
work it with your knee.
Oh, by your knee. By
Yeah,
your-
there, Lynn's
there
got
it
hers
is.
up. See that?
Oh,
And so that little white part down at the bottom is close enough to your knee that you just push against it and it lifts the presser foot for you. So both your hands can still be.
I've
doing
never
what you-
seen that before.
Yeah.
Well, and I've had this machine probably 5 or 6 years and I had never really, I tried it once when I first got it and it was like too awkward or whatever. It's like, why would I ever need this? And now I'm like, why would I ever sew without it?
But that is to do what? To change the foot?
No, it just lifts the presser foot. So let's say you're coming up to a place where like you need to turn a corner or whatever, and you got your hands on the fabric and you don't want to let go to
No wonder. I'm
Yeah.
glad you mentioned all this because I've never heard of it and I love it.
especially when sewing
Wow.
on bags where I'm feeling very awkward.
Mhm.
Yes.
It's like, oh, wait a minute, I can just lift my thing and then scooch this around and get into that Y scheme or
sweet.
whatever. Yeah, it worked out pretty good. So that's one of my new learnings here.
But is that like does that make the sheet machine like thousands of dollars more expensive? I think?
Um,
I don't know. You
No,
don't know.
no, I think on a serger, because they haven't, usually, I had never heard of anybody including in a serger.
Yeah.
It
I'll have
appears
to check
they-
that out.
Yeah,
it
but the
appears they-
serger is bigger and has a big bed and it has all different kinds of things. That's why it's an upgrade. But a lot of the manufacturers, like Bernina, has been using the knee lift for 50 years.
Yeah.
Oh,
And when their patent ran out, the other company started incorporating it.
Okay, cool.
Anything else, Casey?
I think that's pretty much it. Oh, yes. Peggy Sager had a YouTube I just happened to stumble across where she does shirt dresses.
Yes.
Oh,
So
fun.
it might be something kind of fun before when we're doing the button down. If you're going to do just a shirt, that's fine. But she also talks about doing a shirt dress, and she did it sleeveless so that she could wear like a turtleneck underneath it or a t-shirt underneath it. And she shows you all these different looks, and then you can transition to no shirt, nothing underneath it. So it's just so you can go pretty much from winter to spring to summer in this one garment. So I thought it was pretty clever.
That might be something
If
fun
you
to
just
do.
had 10 of those, yeah, if you just had 10 of those, you're all set. There's your capsule wardrobe.
Well, I was thinking like if you did it she did it in a plaid, which worked out pretty good. But I was thinking if you had done it like even in like a chambray, whatever, that light denim,
The
then
tinsel.
you could really
Mhm.
go from, and that would be very transitional. So yeah.
Oh,
So that's
thanks
what
for
I have
the
to
tip.
share.
That's awesome. Okay, how about you, Suzette?
I did some, I redid the elastic on my skirt and my shorts because I had too much in there.
Like they were too big? They didn't fit?
Yeah, I mean, they fit, but I just felt it needed to be a little more snug. So I just fixed those. I did go to Hobby Lobby.
Oh, what'd you get
What
there?
did we buy?
I got some patterns.
Let's see.
Wow.
Okay, hang on.
They don't have a limit there, obviously.
No, they do. I had my mom with me, so
Did they have a sale?
they were 99 cents.
Is that still on?
No, I think Saturday was the last day.
Damn.
I got this,
Oh, that's cute.
Adorable.
and I got this one.
Fun.
After all these, I realized I didn't get a button-down shirt.
I have that one.
Okay, that's all right.
I thought I could do my V-neck on that one. Maybe that one.
Ooh.
Oh, that would be pretty. Yeah, I love that.
Skirts and cross.
Cool, cool, very cool.
That's the skirt I should have made.
If I get brave enough to try pants.
Oh, those
Oh,
are
I
fun.
can't wait for you to do it.
And this is a skirt, and then these are the big-legged pants, Andrea.
Nice.
Not sure about that one, but
Pretty.
more skirt.
Adorable.
Mm.
You really went to it. Oh,
That's fun.
I like that one.
Nice little wardrobe there.
More skirt,
oh, that's pretty. I like the
I
one
like
that she's
that.
in.
Yeah.
and
Okay.
Wow, that's fun. You have lots of choices. Did you buy fabric?
I just bought a little bit of fabric. But it's more winter.
Oh, that's a little.
You bought a lot.
It's not denim, but it looks like denim.
Wow, you get different
That's-
fabric at yours. Okay, I've
That's
seen that.
fun. I love
Yep.
that.
What are you gonna do? Do you think you know what you're gonna do out of the one you just showed? The
Out of the
black and
plaid.
white?
No, I don't know yet.
Okay.
It's not, I want to make some summer dresses, but not in
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
This is just navy,
Mhm.
and then this is the
Oh.
Fun.
Oh, fun. Yeah.
But I keep having this little voice in my head saying that I need to go to Joann's today, so who knows what'll happen. And
Well,
then
Let us know.
Usha and I had a little sew along. We're working on the AMT bag.
Oh, you had to do it together? Can we see? Is it coming together?
No, not
Not
yet.
working? Even with two of your minds?
No, it's
Got hers done.
coming together, but Usha needs her hardware,
Oh, okay. I got
so we have to wait.
Okay, don't ruin the surprise then. Okay, let's see. So Faye, we did get to visit with you, Faye. You're next on the list. Did you have anything else to share though, besides the skirt update?
For the shirt, I'm gonna do partly the easy way. I went to Dillard's, they had a sale, and I got a couple of these little shirts, and they fit really good. So I'm gonna draft the pattern for this. But I don't want the traditional shirt neck, so I'm going to do the front on this, the neckline from this pattern. And
Wow.
I found in my stash a piece of rayon. And I
Ooh.
have pants, the reddish color that match already.
Oh, right. Very pretty.
Spectacular, Faye. You literally could just be a fabric buyer. Fabrics is so amazing.
Thank you.
I can see it now. Faye's Fabric Boutique.
We already have that in Margate. It's quilting.
It's named
Thanks.
after you?
Huh? No,
Oh,
no, that's another lady named Faye. So when I'm in
Wow.
that store, they say Faye with an E or Faye without an E. So which one of us it is?
oh my goodness, that's pretty.
I
It will
have-
be fun for us to hear
I-
about your fabric drafting process as well.
My fabric what process?
The drafting process, that would be fun for us too.
I just turn it inside out. I put it on a padded surface, take some pins, and I go all along the seam line and make
That's
holes.
it?
And I have that exam paper from like doctor's offices. And then I draw a line where the holes are, and I'll tweak them if they're a little wobbly, which sometimes they are. And I'll add a seam allowance. And on that, there's 2 alterations I want to make. And I'll just do that. But it fits as good as anything I can fit.
Wow, that's a great tip.
And it's a similar fabric because that's a poly crepe and a rayon. They have a similar drape, so it should be a similar fit.
Exciting. All right.
That's where I am.
Anything else?
No, that's enough for me today.
That's enough. Good stuff. Good morning, Usha. We've been missing you.
Good morning. Yeah, I miss you guys too. The work was busy. I didn't have any time to call in. And then, so today I'm off. So that's why okay, I can come in.
Good. So you didn't get to, well, you did get to sew because you said you were working on the bag.
Oh yeah, because I do have all the hardware you mentioned for that bag, but they're all on different sizes, not the exact size. And so I thought my bag would be, different proportions. Like I have a 2-inch tri-glide and, instead of 1.5D ring, I have the other stuff and all. So I thought I can get the hardware, but I have no idea whether it is fortunate or unfortunate. Austin is so weird now with all this 6 inches of snow.
I saw that on TV.
Oh my God, Austin snow itself is a news, and it is last time, I think January, it's only 3 inches. Now it is 6 inches. And I see everywhere the white part, And on Friday, I had to deal with my front yard tree completely collapsed, the big one.
No.
So it was all chaotic on Friday. That's why I was not able to come in, because luckily it didn't fall on my car, but it fell down, and so chaotic. And it's very, mind-boggling thing, the live tree on the ground. It's just I don't know. I was very sad, and I'm still.
Because it takes a long time for them to grow.
It's 25 years, maybe plus aged tree. But you know, I think because of the ice, the whole trees everywhere were like,
Yep.
you know, so down. It's
I'm
still
sorry.
very depressing. So, pardon?
I'm sorry you lost your tree.
Yep. Yeah, me too. I'm so sorry. I don't even want to go to the front yard now because it's all empty.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
but Suzette cheered me up a little bit on Saturday. We did sew something together and we hold it off. And after that, like yesterday, no, I did not sew anything. Yeah,
Well, I'm glad she could cheer you up for a little bit.
yeah, I did.
What will you do with your day off?
Today,
Yeah.
yesterday I originally planned to do some leftover projects, but I couldn't do it. And then today, one of my friend's daughter, she's going to call me and then teach me something for exercise, but it's a dance exercise kind of thing, you know.
Oh.
So I'm looking forward for that. And after that, I don't need to cook because I have lots of food in the fridge. So no cooking. So maybe I'll look into some leftover half-done projects or something like that.
What
Yeah.
about your quilt of the month? Where are you at with that? It's halfway.
Did not even start.
Starting new in March. Don't worry about it.
I know you could send it to Gay and you could cheat this month.
No, the March will be another one, Doreen. So in February, I wanted to finish my February top, so I will do it, but I don't know when. I did not cut the fabric. I picked the fabric, and I know, like, you know, which one goes where in the pattern, but didn't cut because before cutting, I wanted to starch it, which I did not do the starching part. So maybe I'll take a day off tomorrow also and then see.
See the quilt.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
All
If you
right.
put it on your calendar, will you do it?
Uh-huh. It's already on my calendar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That was one of my goal for the month in the planner club we had. So that should be definitely have to be done mentally for me. Yes. So
You've never missed one yet. So I
because
suspect
I enjoy making those quilt tops, I guess, all that process, picking up the fabric and starching it and cutting them precisely to the 1.5 inch to 1.5 inch square and all those things, you know. Whenever here and there she throws like some big blocks with only like less seams. It looks gorgeous when you are putting it all together, but I don't enjoy much because it's like all these big seams makes me feel like, you know, I'm just doing straight line. You know, I like when the triangles or whatever points were exactly coming up the way it should be. That makes me happy.
Is
So
this month like that? I don't remember seeing which quilt it was this month.
it's called Pinch Me. Those are clovers
Oh, that's
blocks,
great.
and then some corner stores all around. So it has those points need to be matched.
Yeah.
It's not that critical. It's not that difficult either. But when you slash it, which they call like snowballing it, like one of the corner when you slash it. So those need to be matched like this. That's why the clover shape happens as a round.
Yeah.
So I think I will enjoy it. So I'm keeping it to make me feel better.
Yay. Anything else to share, Usha?
No, I wish I have all the hardware so I could, finish your the second video.
You still have time.
Yeah, yep. By the time you are finishing, that's why that was my on-call week. So I'm not keeping anything for that week. So I have to finish it before that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. How about you, Miss Kim? You're wearing your pretty pink and Sally isn't even here.
Well, I worked on the pants and I'm just about done with them. I've got the
Oh,
waistband in.
Oh,
Very nice.
wow.
goodness, Kim, those
I
are
do.
fancy.
I really like them. They turned out really well. I did have to kind of sew down these pleats because they kept puckering, and I was like, this ain't working for me. So, and it makes you, it does make you look slim. So I like that. So
Wow.
I
Those
still
are
have to hem them. And I noticed that the plaid was off balance. So there's no matching plaids here.
Yeah, 'cause
What do
it's
you
not,
mean,
What?
it's
I
not
don't
a
understand
symmetrical
you.
plaid.
Yeah, it's all over the place. I was like, well, so much for that. But I like them because they do match the sweater that I just made. So, and the sweater was, and that's kind of why I made them, because the sweater is part of the capsule. So I'm really happy with that. I still have to do some serging on the inside and hem them. But other than that, I'm really done with them. And they fit just like the picture. So I thought, oh, okay, I'm kind of pleased with that, because the picture, when I looked at her and I thought, why is she standing like that? But I realized because they're kind of baggy in the leg. And I thought, okay, I'm okay with that, because they're going to hang just right when you're walking, and they're not, I don't like a fitted trouser. I really hate a fitted trouser. I just don't like the way that looks.
Ooh, what?
I have I think I'm gonna just use the blouse pattern that I posted.
One
I
button?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the one button. I have like 2 yards of fabric that I found at Walmart. It's this.
That looks like linen, is it?
It's kind of it's just a cotton. It's really just a cotton, but the backside, it looks like a denim. There's no stretch, none.
Boy, that's
that,
just
though.
gorgeous. Yeah.
So, but
How's it
it's
dry?
not, it's not bad. It's not bad. So I need to launder it and see how it turns out.
Okay,
So,
sure.
so if it turns out okay, I'll use it. If not, I'll find something else. But I've been looking at several different patterns. I kind of went through a bunch of patterns to see if I could find something else. Everything else I found did not have not one buttonhole in it. So, so I don't know, but that's all I did. Since I have no streaming channels I can look at, so it's like
Oh, why don't you have streaming?
we don't have any internet. We have no internet. So, and we have no landline
How are you doing this right now?
on my phone.
Oh man, you got good service. Wow, Kim. But the power's not out though.
No.
Oh
Nope.
goodness. And that's all from the weather?
Yeah.
Wow.
Lucky
Yeah,
us.
we're getting it today. Kim, we're gonna get it tonight.
What's your temperature at, Kim?
Earlier it was like 12.
Oh my God. I can't even imagine.
12 above, right?
Yeah, I think so. I don't even know. I don't know. I'm not going outside. So I didn't look at the weather.
Wow. I
That's
can't
why you
even
get so much
imagine.
mowing done. You can't
Yeah.
go out.
I know I've had to look at stuff on my DVR, and I mean, we can get TV. I can get TV. I just can't look at any streaming channels. It's like, oh God.
You can't watch YouTube.
I know I can't look at anything on YouTube. I have no YouTube.
Oh no. How long has it been, Kim?
We lost it yesterday morning.
Oh,
So they said it might be back today,
Wow.
but this is the 3rd time we've lost it.
Mm.
Because I didn't think I was
Oh.
going to be on here last week, because we lost it last week too.
Oh no.
So my husband has to they keep sending us modems, and he keeps changing the modem, and it's like this. Okay, this is getting stupid now.
Yeah. Does he know you have a life that's online
I know.
now?
I told him, I said, look, I have Zooms. I don't have time for this nonsense.
That's a blast. And that's what Gay tells her family. I have a meeting. So fun. Well, I hope it comes back for you, Kim.
Me too.
Internet pretty much is a necessity these
Yep,
days.
it's life.
Yeah, my daughter, she has to work. That's her job. She's on the internet all day.
Yeah, that's
So
really
she's having to use she has to use her tablet right now to do her work. So she's
Oh.
using her tablet's, source of internet. So
Mhm.
I don't know. Better,
Hang
I
in
hope.
there. Keep on sewing. Good morning, Martina. Welcome to the
morning.
Sewing Club. Can you
Yep,
hear us?
that's all for me.
Good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. We can't see you though.
I know. That's okay.
Okay. Well, welcome to the Sewing Club. We're just on Monday mornings, we visit about our current sewing projects. So we're just moving around the room.
There we
Where are
go.
you? Oh, there you go. Where are you situated in the country,
I'm
Martina?
in the Villages, Florida.
Oh, yay. We have some other people down in Florida as well.
Where
You're
in
enjoying
Florida did you say? Where did you say in Florida?
The Villages, the retirement
Oh.
community.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I know which one it is. Yeah.
Yeah, near Ocala. Yeah.
I'm in Florida.
Where?
A plantation. That's west of Fort Lauderdale.
Okay. Yeah, you're way down there. Yeah.
Yeah, way down here.
Lynn is also from Florida and Suzette is also from Florida.
That's great.
Yeah. How long have you been sewing, Martina?
Gosh, 40 years. At least, maybe, well, let's see. Yeah, 40 years at least. And sewing and quilting and embroidery and do a little bit of everything. So
Oh, wonderful. How did you hear about the Sewing Club?
I belong to the American Sewing Guild. And I think that's how, I think I had a link to you all. They put a link on our last notification.
Yeah, Group Works had it this
Good.
weekend.
That's right, GroupWorks.
Mhm.
Perfect. You'll be in good company then. Lots of ASG members here. What do you like to sew the most, Martina?
As far as clothes, just simple things. Lately, I've been getting into making a lot of knit things, simple shift dresses, especially since it's hot here in Florida. Just simple things that that I can put on. But I'm more into quilting than I am sewing right now. But
Oh, then stay tuned because wait till you see what Gay can do. Boy, she is a very, very talented quilter. Martina, let me just tell you quick what our schedule is so you know. On Monday mornings, we just visit about our current sewing projects. On Tuesdays, we focus on garments. Garments? How did somebody say that?
Garments.
Garments.
Yes, thank you. And currently we're making skirts. We have one more week of skirts and then we're switching to button down shirts. And then after that, we'll choose another focus point.
oh, that sounds great.
Then on
What time of-
Thursdays,
Okay, same time.
on Tuesday, it is 9 a.m. Mountain. So for you, it'll be 11 a.m. Eastern.
Okay.
Thursday, it is the same time as today. It's 9:30 Eastern we start.
Okay.
And on Thursdays, we focus on accessories, bags, and home decor.
Oh, I love that too. Awesome.
Yeah, so this Thursday, we're going to be designing tablet covers. So we'll just be working in our sketchbooks and coming up with plans. And then hopefully we're going to be sewing one of those as well. And then on Friday afternoons at 5 p.m. Eastern, we meet and show off whatever we made.
Well, that's going to be tough because I'm busy taking care of my 86-year-old dad who's got Parkinson's. So I try to sew when I can, but I would love to get involved in all these projects.
Yes, and so you join us when you can, when it's convenient with you. Faye can't make it on Fridays either. She has a stand-in date.
Not
So
that
we'll-
kind, unfortunately.
Oh, no. But we will be happy to see you whenever we can.
Thank
So
you.
I'm going to continue so everybody gets a chance to share. Did you have anything else, Kim? You were good?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Thank you. Your pants are awesome. Doreen, I see you busy setting something up. What you got to share?
So I decided that I couldn't start a new project until I got a couple of these things that have been hanging around here that I needed to just get rid of them, take care of them. Sew them up. So the one thing here, and this I believe is pretty much self-drafted, I believe. So, yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
Very cute.
So I dyed this one. It was just a gray fabric and I dyed it. So that's what's going on there. It's, so yesterday I got, this is kind of nice when you go to Walmart and you get all these different little, 2-yard bunches for $2. There's, you can easily pick up stuff. So I was having a hard time finding anything to finish off, this with. And it was just nice. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's just fine. This finished this off. And so it gave me, because the sleeves only went down so far. They're a little bit high. So I added a little cuff to them. So yeah, so this is just basically, it just kind of hangs down, that's
think-
what it's doing. And what I'm doing right now, I couldn't get this top stitching here in really nice. You can't see it, but it just isn't in there nice. So I'm taking it up and I'm going to leave it without being top stitched because it's just too hard to get it. It's almost impossible to get it nice all the way around. It just doesn't happen. So that's the one I'm finishing up. So this will be done in moments. And it really looks comfy when it's on. I really like it. So let's see this. Okay. I've missed my dyeing, so I'm doing a little bit of dyeing of the fabric. So this is a fabric from Walmart. This is what it looks like originally. So it's just that. And so I played around with it and I don't think it looks too terribly bad. It's kind of interesting.
Ooh,
It is.
very cool.
So
You do the ice dyeing?
no, that is gorgeous also, but this is just dyeing it in a big vat of hot water.
Oh,
Yep.
What,
So this
what
is
color is
just
that?
So this,
What
this-
color is that, Doreen?
what now?
What color is that? I can't
I
tell
would
what color
say
that
this
is.
is like a, I put into the vat, I put, it was a very light purple and then I put in a little bit of black. So you
Okay.
get a kind of a black, purplish blackish tint.
That's
Oh,
pretty.
And so this really just is coming from this design pattern. I got 2 different design patterns. This one comes from just folding it back and forth. And then these little guys here come from when I take the whole bunch and I put a rubber band tightly around it. So I do that frequently, and that's what that comes from. And then then this guy comes from just grabbing it like this and right here with a rubber band around it. And so that's where that comes from. So basically the white is wherever, like the rubber band closes it up so much that the water can't penetrate it. And so that's when there's no color because there's no water. So that's how that happens.
Cool.
And I'm trying, what I really love to see, I tried, but it didn't work out. But what I wanted to do is I've seen this happen where you get that to happen, and then well, I'm not going to go through that whole technique, but I wanted to do a different technique. It didn't work, but I still like this. So I'm going to make a real simple sweater out of that. So for the blouse, I did go over to Hobby Lobby. Not as bad as you, Suzette. I was amazed. I had thought I got all the patterns from Simplicity. I just didn't think there was anything more that I liked, but I was wrong when I looked at the book. Now hang on, I got the fabric right here that I'm gonna use. Okay, so first of all, this is the one I like the best for the blouse.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
No, but I like the look of it with that being over there.
Pretty.
So I'm gonna use, and I did not do this. This has been in my stash for a long time. So I'm gonna use this fabric.
That'll be
Nice.
gorgeous.
Yep. So I'm gonna use that. And then the other, very quickly here, I'll go through my pattern collection from the weekend. This one I just fell in love with. So that's McCall's.
Pretty.
I love that one. And then this is a kind of dress that I'll easily wear around the house. Very comfortable. And this is same thing. I think I'll just be very comfy in that.
Pretty.
Yeah. And this one is my last sweater one, but I like this because obviously I'll be able to do a two-tone or not if I don't feel like it. So that's my last sweater. Yeah, I love it. I like that one. So I'm done with my patterns, and now I just can't wait to sew it. I mean, I've got a lot more fabric downstairs in the basement. I've kind of said that's enough.
Did you make that top?
No, but I'm going to use this as I'm going to use this one because all it is the same design that I have behind me. It's just a ribbing fabric. And then this, I can do the same thing as with, with this thing, but I'll just make it wider.
I love that with the buttons. I think it's really pretty.
So I'm gonna do, I love it too. So I like that design. So I'm gonna use that one again. So I think I've got one more project that I'm gonna do, but I'm not gonna, it's a pant project. I have a hard time doing pants because I'm afraid I'm gonna screw up. But it's sitting there, it may wait. Because I think I'll hit the blouse next, because that'll be fun. So I think I am done.
Hey, nice work, Doreen. The fabric's gorgeous. And that blouse pattern is really spectacular.
Thank you.
Okay, so next up is Gay. What have you got?
What have I got?
share?
I finished quilting the Drunkard's Path. I did that over the weekend. I did, I gotta switch you. Hopefully I can do this again. Oh, I lost you. Wait a minute.
Can you still hear us?
I can
Gay?
hear you, but I can't find you. I clicked the wrong button. Where are we in Safari? Is that?
All we see is your name right now, so we can't see you at all.
Oh, let me see where I am.
On the very bottom of those icons, I think it's at, do you see a,
All right, I'm back. All right, I'm gonna come back in.
okay,
There I am.
there you go.
All right, now I wanted to switch the camera is what I wanted to do. There we go. All right,
Wow.
Very nice.
there it is.
Fun.
Lady, that is just gorgeous. Very
So
interesting.
pretty.
And then we have, it's a child print. We have Pete the cat.
That's cute.
And then we did two more, I have two more
Oh,
blocks done,
Oh, I
oh,
like
oh.
it.
but I have a lot of work because all of these need names. I gotta put the titles of the books on them.
Oh my goodness.
And
How
I-
do you do that?
Well,
Yeah.
I do have an embroidery machine, but I have never used it. I don't know if I don't know if I'm going to have to go to the quilt shop, and this machine I've had for almost 2 years, so maybe I'll have to get a lesson when I can finally get to the quilt
What,
shop.
what brand is it?
I have a Bernina.
And you've owned it for 2 years and never used it.
When you quilt, you don't,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, do you know embroidery is an addiction as well? So then you might have 2 addictions.
So, but yeah, so I've got another quilt to the Over the Hill quilt, which is the opposite of the Drunkard's Path. I have that one to set up on the machine and quilt. And then I've started the 4th block of Harry Potter, but Harry Potter, this is going to be his eyeglasses. This is just a little piece of his eyeglass.
Oh, goody.
All those little tiny pieces. So that's what I'm doing.
And the Harry Potter quilt is going to go on in one of the kids' bedrooms, right? When they move
My
in?
the grandson that's moving in here, he doesn't have any idea about the quilt. I try and keep it a secret.
Yeah.
So it'll be it's called a bookcase quilt. That's what it looks like when it's all finished. It resembles a bookcase, but it's a quilt.
Wow.
So
Really neat. And what a gift for him too. So few children get to spend so much time with their grandparents. So this really is a gift. Yeah.
But yep. So, and he's read all Harry Potter books. So, I mean,
Oh.
he understands everything that's on the quilt. He'll understand. So
He'll love that.
He will. He's going to cherish it. Anything else to share, Gay?
birthday today. Another one.
Your birthday?
Oh, happy
It's my
birthday.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, we celebrated last night. My son and daughter-in-law and Matt came over. That was the first meal we've eaten together in a year.
Oh,
And we've all been vaccinated, at least one vaccination now. So we used the big dining room table. So we were at one end, they were at the other, and we did
That's so
celebrate. It's Mac's birthday next week. So we did both birthdays
Good.
yesterday. So,
Oh,
Starting
that's
to live again.
exciting.
Yep.
Yes. We have lots of February birthdays in this group. That's so awesome.
so
Yay.
that was it.
Happy birthday to
nice.
you.
Are you 25 years old?
I wish. No, it was a big one this year, 70.
Oh,
Wow.
I would have thought it was 50, but
Thank you. No, it's 70.
Wow.
So,
What will you get to do anything today?
the other 4 all the grandchildren will be here because the other grandchildren are all coming to move out those 2-bedroom sets today to make room for my son's family to move in. So they're moving furniture out today for me.
Oh, good. Then you
And then we get that big horrible storm coming tonight and into tomorrow. We're gonna have that ice, that 1/2 inch of ice and all that miserable stuff.
where do
So,
you, I keep asking, I'll write it down. Where do you live, Gabe?
Massachusetts.
Oh.
We didn't get the ice. We
Yeah,
only
you're in
got
tough
snow.
territory.
They're saying almost a 1/2 inch of ice here.
Oh,
So,
God.
yeah.
We don't have any more snow, but we have it at, right now, it's at 17 below.
Oh my
Well,
God.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
not that cold today. We've warmed up, but we made one of the snowiest cities in the country. So
Oh,
we've got almost
You're on the
70
news
inches
then,
of
aren't you?
snow. Huh?
you're on
7.
the news, aren't you?
Yeah, we've
You're
had almost
with all the
70 inches
accidents?
already this year.
Did you
So-
say 70?
70. Yep.
Oh, gosh, wow.
So, yeah, a lot of snow here.
Oh my God, I just died.
What is she? What are you
Wow.
embarking
Because
on?
she's sharing her snowy scene.
Yeah, well, I
just-
can share mine too. I still have candles in my
Yeah,
window.
let's see what 70
Mm.
inches looks like.
Well, you can't tell because, I mean, can you see
Oh,
it?
that looks like my snow, so I can't tell the
It's
difference.
a lot, yeah.
I hate to
Brr.
ask this, but how many inches of snow again?
70, and we're getting more this week.
I keep
7-0,
going,
Doreen.
what did she say? Are you serious?
6 feet. We've had almost 6 feet of snow this winter.
Oh,
That
I
my
kept going, it
is
doesn't
great.
even make sense.
I didn't know if that was humanly possible to get that much
Yeah,
snow.
that's what I kept
We've
asking.
had up to 130 in
Oh,
the
no.
winter.
Oh, I definitely would move. I'd leave my
Melting
husband for
would
that.
be dangerous.
I'm very glad my parents moved to Florida from Massachusetts many, many, many moons ago.
When my children were little, we had two major storms back to back. And our whole city, we were not allowed to drive our cars. It was almost 2 weeks before we could get in a car and go anywhere. The roads were just totally
What
blocked.
happens when it all melts? Is
Yeah,
it a
That's a
bad?
mess.
Well, they came in, they trucked it away. They bring snow blowers in and they snow blow into big dump trucks and they have to take it away. And they bring it to what they call
Okay.
snowfields.
Mhm.
There you
So they used to dump it in the ocean, but we can't do that anymore because of the road salts. So they just have these big, what they call, they just do plots of land that they dump snow in. That's it.
We have major problems with that up north when it melts, when we get that much snow. That's when we have houses being destroyed.
No, we don't have that. I mean, we got a lot of hills in Worcester. We're the city of
That
7 hills.
helps. That.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yep.
we're on the top of a hill, so we're all
Oh, I
set.
can't believe it. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, enjoy.
Yeah, that's all I've got. I don't have anything else. I haven't done anything else.
All
That's a
right.
lot.
We wish you a very, very happy birthday.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Stay safe.
Martina,
Yeah.
welcome again, Martina. We hope to see you at one of our future meetings. Thank you for joining us.
I'm looking
And
forward to it.
Everybody else stay safe and have a happy Monday.
Same to you guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.